Sergeant Karla Taft, the San Diego County Sheriff's Department at the Rancho San Diego Station.
And go ahead and spell both names for us, please.
First name is Karla, K-A-R-L-A. Last name is Taft, T-A-F as in Frank, T as in Tom. At approximately 22:34 hours, 10:34 p.m., we got multiple calls from different individuals in the area of shots being fired at the 3100 block of Sweetwater Springs Boulevard in Spring Valley. While deputies were en route to this area, another call came in from another person stating that she was in an argument with another person and he pulled a gun and started shooting. Deputies responded, set up a perimeter around the area, and eventually through the public, was able to get the name and certain areas of people who were living in the area who possibly could be the suspect.
About how long did the standoff last?
It was approximately 2.5 hours.
And with their evacuations, do you know how many people were evacuating? What was the reason they were evacuating from?
Due to the fact that we were unsure if the suspect was still in the area, we decided for the public safety we would evacuate the members of the apartment complex that were closest to the area that we believe the suspect still might be in. And there were approximately 11 individuals evacuated.
And how did it all come to an end?
We made about 4 verbal call-outs to the apartment that we believe the suspect was in. The suspect and another person opened the door and gave up without any further admission.
Can you tell us about the victim, how he was shot during the confrontation, how long it took to find him, where he ended up, and his condition?
Let's repeat that, I'm sorry.
Or just the story of the victim from how he got shot to how you guys found him.
At this point, a lot of that is still under investigation. When we had reported the shots fired call, we started setting a perimeter. We brought in the deputies. They started checking the area in a systematic way. That's when we located a victim on the ground. At that point, we did not know where the actual incident originated, and that is still under investigation at this point.
And he ended up about about a quarter mile away, about 15 minutes later, grazed him to the head, hearing non-life-threatening.
At this point, I don't know exactly what the distance was. I do know that he has been transported to the hospital and he is in critical but stable condition.
Was he the intended target, do you know?
I do not know.
But it was originally the suspect in a confrontation with the female that I talked to earlier on the phone, and then he ended up getting shot.
That is still being investigated as far as what her role was in this.
Gotcha, but that was the original argument you're investigating was between him and her, and then somehow it turned into that.
I believe so.
Okay.
Clarify that.
So the original call, one of the original calls that we received was that a female and a male were in an argument, a verbal argument, and 2 other individuals came in and started, and there was an assault that occurred between the 2 males and another individual. At that point is where we come in and find the male victim laying on the ground.
Was the female assault victim also in this? Do you know?
I do not know at this point.
And confirming this was not a SWAT incident, this was just deputies?
No, this was not a SWAT. This was the deputies from the Rancho San Diego station.